The day I returned home, I did not knock because it was my house. But the moment I opened that door, I heard laughter, a woman's laughter. Not just any woman, my best friend, from my bedroom. That was the moment I knew I was no longer the wife.
My name is Amara. I left my home to suffer abroad so my family could live better. But while I was building my future, someone else was living in it. Listen carefully, because this story is not just pain, it is a lesson. Life was hard. Food was not always enough. Money was never enough. So I made a choice many fear to make. I will travel, I told my husband, Chidi. I will suffer there, so we can live well here. He held me and said, I will wait for you. My best friend, Ineka, smiled sweetly. I will protect your home, she said, like my own. That was my first mistake. I believed her. Abroad was not a dream. It was suffering. I worked in silence. I cried in silence. But every month, I sent money home. New furniture, better life, a beautiful house. Each time I called, everything is fine, Chidi would say. Your home is safe, Neka would add. So I kept working, not knowing I was working for them. Years later, I came back, unannounced. I wanted to see their faces filled with joy, but as I got closer to my house, something felt wrong. The gate was different. The curtains were not mine. And then I heard laughter, soft, free, comfortable, like someone who belonged there. My heart began to race. Slowly, I opened the door. She was sitting there, relaxed, happy, at home, in Yeka, wearing my clothes, using my things. Then the bedroom door opened. Chidi walked out and froze. Nobody spoke. The air became heavy. Then I asked, slowly, Enyeka, why are you in my house? She looked at me and smiled. You came back, she said calmly. No apology, no shame, just confidence. Chidi tried to speak, but no words came out. Then Neka said something I will never forget. You left for too long. Silence. A man cannot hold a woman in his arms through phone calls. My heart shattered. I turned to my husband. Is this true? He looked away. I was lonely. That was all. Years of sacrifice answered with 2 words. I wanted to scream. I wanted to fight. But instead, I laughed. Softly. Because in that moment, I understood something. These people did not steal my life. They exposed themselves. You can keep the house, I said. Their smiles grew. But I continued. But you will never keep my destiny. And I walked away. Not broken, just awake. Time passed. I rebuilt myself. Stronger, wiser, untouchable. But their story did not end well. The money stopped. Problems started. Peace disappeared. And one day, Ineka left Chidi the same way she came, without shame, without warning, leaving him with nothing but regret. As for me, I never went back, because some doors, once closed, should never be opened again. Remember this, not everyone who calls you friend wants to see you happy, and sometimes the people you trust the most are the ones waiting for you to leave. If this story taught you something, like this video, Subscribe for more powerful African folktales.